Welcome to this relaxation exercise aimed at preventing and relieving headaches, migraines, jaw pain. What I would like to suggest for you to do is to find somewhere comfortable to lay down. That could be on the floor, a sofa, in bed. If you prefer to sit up or be propped up, then that's fine. There are no rules. And whilst you get comfortable, I'll talk you through what is ahead of us. So this is a 30-minute relaxation exercise based on the principles of Yoga Nidra. At the end of the 30 minutes, then you can feel free to either drift off to sleep and stay where you are or rest a bit longer, or you can choose to follow my instructions to return to the room and get on with your day. You can also listen to this as an aid to get to sleep in the evenings, or as a break from your day to help balance and reset the nervous system going forward into the rest of your day. Our aims of this practice are to enter something called the alpha theta state, which is a place that we can take our brains to, where healing can take place. And we can suggest that change may take place too. And that can be in terms of our body's perception of pain, the neural pathways that carry the pain messages to our brains, and encourage a deeper connection with our mind and our body to help us tune in and to further develop the ability to give the body what it needs when it's so easy to ignore those symptoms and ignore those red flags that the body might be waving at us. Over time, perhaps, this will allow you to be able to look at those triggers and just make some small changes as you tune into your body more and more. This isn't something you have to do. It's something that you may find just naturally occurs. By practicing these techniques regularly, you will help that occurrence to happen. So once you're in a comfortable position, make sure that you're warm enough. Grab a blanket, grab any pillows that you may need. This practice has many stages to it. Each stage is about lighting up different areas of the brain. But all you need to do right now is to listen to my voice. And if you happen to drift off to sleep or your mind starts to wander, then just come back to my voice when you can. You may need to keep bringing your mind back if the mind keeps wandering, And that's okay, just gently bring your attention back to my voice. And if you drift off to sleep, then just know that on a deeper level, you will still be receiving this work. The rest of our time here together is about you receiving and not having to give anything in return. If you wish to close your eyes and you haven't done so already, then feel free. Let's bring our attention to this places where the body meets the surface beneath you. Just noticing those points. Where your body is totally supported. Your body perhaps be slightly heavier against these points. Where it meets the surface beneath you, the bed, the sofa, the floor, the chair. Next, take our attention to the breath. And first of all, just noticing the breath as it moves in and out of the body. Not changing it at all, but just noticing. And then if you wish, you can start to make your exhales. So just a little bit longer than the inhales. Just noticing the amount of time that you inhale and making the exhale longer. Just for a few breaths. Moving your intention away from the breath now. Now we will set an intention for our practice here and for life in general as we leave this practice. Sometimes referred to as a sankalpa. If any words spring to mind, put them into present tense. Just one short statement expressing the way that you wish to feel. Or an intention to take into life with you. If you can't think of one, my suggestion is I listen to my body. Or you can keep focusing on your breath if you don't feel like setting an intention right now. So if you do have a sankalpa, an intention, then just repeat it in your mind silently 3 times. And we'll now enter a period of rotating our intention around the body. So I'll be naming specific body parts. And if you wish, you can bring your attention, your awareness to them. And when you do bring your attention, your awareness, your thought to that body part, I'd like to invite you to imagine a golden light at each of those body parts. So we're going to start off with the right thumb. So imagining a golden, warm light on the whole of the right thumb. Now letting go of that and taking it to the first finger. And now the middle finger. And now the ring finger. And now the little finger. Now that golden light into the right palm of the hand. And now the back of the hand. And now the whole right hand covered in golden light. And now the wrist. And the forearm covered in golden light. And the right elbow. And now the top of the right arm. And now the whole right arm and hand covered in a golden light. And now the right shoulder covered in golden light. The right side of the chest. The right waist. The right hip, golden. The right side of the body. From the shoulder to the hip. Now that golden light is moving to the front of the right leg. And now the right knee. And now the right calf. Now the right ankle. The right top of the foot. The right big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. Now all of the right toes covered in golden light. The sole of the right foot. The whole of the right foot covered in golden light. The whole of the right foot and the whole of the right leg. Letting go of that and moving our awareness to the big toe on the left side of the body. The golden lights to the big toe on the left. And now the second toe on the left. The third toe. The fourth toe. The fifth toe. Now all of the left toes. The top of the left foot. The sole of the left foot. And now the whole left foot covered in golden light. And now the whole left foot and the whole right foot covered in golden light. And now the left bottom of the leg, the left knee, the left top of the leg, the whole of the left leg covered in golden light. The whole of the left leg and the whole of the right leg covered in golden light. The left side of the hip. Golden light moves to the left side of the waist. The left shoulder. The whole of the left side of the body from the shoulder to the hip. And now the whole of the right side of the body from the shoulder to the hip, covered in golden light. And now the whole of the body from the shoulders to the hips, covered in golden light. And now the left top of the arm, the left elbow, the left forearm, the left top of the hand, the left thumb, the left first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Now all of the left fingers covered in golden light. Left palm of the hand. Now all of the left hand covered in golden light. Now all of the left hand and all of the right hand covered in golden light. And now all of the left arm. And all of the left arm and all of the right arm covered in golden light. Now the back of the neck, bringing golden light to the back of the neck. And then the back of the head. The top of the head. The left side of the forehead. The right side of the forehead. The whole of the forehead covered in golden light. The left ear. The right ear. The left cheek. The right cheek. The left side of the nose. The right side of the nose. The lips. The chin. Left side of the jaw. Right side of the jaw. And now the whole face covered in golden light. Now the whole face and the whole of the head covered in golden light. And now the whole head and the neck covered in golden light. And now the whole head, the neck, both left and right arms covered in golden light. And now the whole body, from the top of the head to the toes, covered in golden light. And slowly letting go of that golden light. We will now begin to bring our attention to the breath. And if it feels okay for you to do so, take your breath to the nose so that you're breathing in and out through your nose. And if you wish to, you can try placing your tongue at the roof of your mouth in a relaxed way. And just thinking about the breath going in and out of the nose. You breathe in, visualize both of those nostrils filling up with air up to the top of your nose. And when you breathe out, visualize both of those nostrils emptying the air downwards through your nostrils. And then inwards, up the nose. And then outwards, down the nostrils. Keep up with that imagery of the breath coming in the nose, to the top of the nose, and then out down the same path. And if you wish to, you now make that triangle bigger by imagining the breath coming in through the nose and up to that space between your eyebrows, that third eye space. And as you exhale, the breath is coming down the nose and all the way out to the fingers, the left and the right fingers. As you breathe in, that air is coming up through the fingers, all the way up through the body, through the nose to that third eye space. And as you exhale, it's coming down from the third eye space, through the nose, all the way down through the body to the fingers. Inhale from the fingers, all the way up through the body, through the nose to the third eye space. And exhale from the third eye space down the nose. The exhale goes all the way down to the fingers. And if you wish, carry on with that imagery for a few more breaths. And then when you're ready, letting go of that image of the breath, that feeling of the breath. Now I'd like to invite you to imagine some imagery, so some pictures in your mind. And these don't need to be well-developed thoughts or feelings, just simple snapshots. And if you wish, then I'd like to invite you to take these images from your day so far. So just walking through your day in your mind, there being these images representing the experiences that you've had in your day. Try not to linger, just letting those images come in and then go, ready for the next one. Perhaps your images are just simply of a coffee cup, a work email, the pavement in front of you, person that you've seen. Shower that you took. Just run through your day so far. It's a series of images. Simply come in and then they're replaced by the next one. Remembering you don't need to hold on to those images. There doesn't need to be a story around them, just simple snapshots. And when you're ready, start to let go of those images of the day. Let them just float away. And we're now going to return to our Sankalpa, or our intention for this practice that you may have set earlier. If you don't have one, then feel free to focus on your breath. So bring back to mind that Sankalpa, that intention that you set. If you used mine, it was, I listened to my body. Whichever yours was, repeat it in your mind 3 times. And I would now like to invite you to return from this practice into your day. If you wish to, you can zone out from my voice and spend some more time resting, or perhaps drift off to sleep. But if you're ready, then bring your attention back to the breath, the in and the outflow, just as natural as it comes. And then I'd like to invite you to take 3 breaths. Your inhale is longer than the exhale. So you're breathing in for just that little bit longer, and keeping the exhale at its normal length. Now letting go of the awareness of the breath and bringing your attention back to those places where your body meets the surface beneath you. Just feeling that weight of your body on that surface and the support that the surface gives you. And now wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes, you can slowly start to blink your eyes open. And if you're laying on your back, you may wish to now lay on your side. Thank you for taking the time for yourself today and for practicing this deeply healing practice.